Hi everyone. I'm going to show you a fast little tutorial on how to do the online legal research assignment. This one is for all you paralegals in the program. You can go wild with your searching, challenge yourself however you want to. The few of you in this class that are not in the paralegal program, this is easy enough for you to do as well. One of the things I do want to point out is that there are various Nexa Uni tutorials that I think would go much more in depth than what I'm going to show you, and I think you should take advantage of that. If you scroll down to where the assignment is, where it says Nexus Uni Database Tutorials, and click on that, you're going to see a ton of training videos. I also put them on one of the Nexus Uni slides in the module, but there's like so much. This will specifically go into legal research. What I'm going to show you is just a fast way to do this assignment. Okay, so back at the assignment, we're going to click right here where it says Nexus Uni Database. So here's the database. You come to this screen. You can look at for newspapers. You can look for a lot of different things, business newspapers, international newspapers. This has a lot of stuff on it. But mostly what the paralegals are going to be using this for is for the cases, the law reviews, and stuff like that. Now here's the advanced search. You can start there. You can start typing your search right in here, but I'm going to go straight to the guided search. I'm going to click on cases, and I'm going to keep it in federal cases. And then where it says search in all cases for, I'm just going to put school. I'm going to see what federal cases come up with school. And then here you can change the date if you want it to be current or leave it as is. I'm going to leave it to all dates just so I can see what comes up. And then I'm going to click search. And there's 10,000 cases, and you can scroll and see all of them. There's all kinds of filters on the left-hand side. Everybody should know how to search by now using Boolean operators and filters. There's different courts you can choose from, publications, sources, attorneys, law firms, most cited, judges. Um, you can choose your dates again on this one too. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to choose this one up here, Doe versus Covington. I'm going to click on the title, and that's going to take me to this page. Now, as you can see, here's like the summary, and here's the core terms. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to find a case. You're going to talk about the core terms, a little bit about the summary, maybe one sentence or something, talk about the core terms that are used. And you can either go with the citation, click the citation source right here, and make sure it's an MLA. You're definitely going to have to check these. They are not correct at all. If you want to challenge yourself by doing an MLA citation, I think most of you probably had enough of MLA citation from the last module. But if you want to challenge yourself and do one for legal purposes for your practice, you can go right ahead and I'll grade you on that. If not, then you're going to go up here. You could click the URL up here, and you can also click the permalink. Let me see. And then the permalink is right up here where it says actions, and it says link to this page, and you would just copy and paste that right there. Over here on the right-hand side is more information. It talks about shepherdizing. There's all kinds of great information in here. You can just play around with it. For those of you in the paralegal program, you might want to explore this more in depth. For those of you who are not in the paralegal program, you might just want to find a case and put the URL or the permalink in and write the core terms and a little bit of the summary, and that's it. But it's up to you. There are plenty of tutorials that will explain all this even more in depth than I just did. So have fun with it. If you want to choose something that goes with your topic, you can do that. For some of you, I think your topics, it might be a little bit hard, but so you can just choose whatever you want. So I'm going to do one more. I'm going to go up here to where it says menu, and I'm going to go to search home, and it takes me back here again. So here's the advanced search. Let me just show you that. And then here is where you can use your Boolean operators. And it even tells you what they are right there. As if you should already know by now what they are, but and then here's more options. So let's just start with, so I just typed in school and cyberbullying. I can change the date if I want. I can keep adding terms if I want. So I'm just going to click search. And then over here on the left-hand side, you'll find newspaper articles, law reviews. I'm going to click on cases. And then all my cases are going to come up over here, and I could just choose one. There's also more filters that you can use. Yeah, here's more core terms again. So once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy to navigate. It's just a little bit different than the databases that we've been using in that it deals with cases instead of just peer-reviewed or just magazines or newspapers. But if you have any questions, send me an email and I will help you if you're having any kind of trouble, okay? Thank you. Good luck.